So apparently talking about current events is a risky hobby now. Every time I post lately about real life current events of certain sorts, the videos don't last very long. Probably just a coincidence though, right? So for this one, I'm going to be using my very best platform friendly words. And just to be clear, I'm only pointing out what's publicly reported, and hey, I'm good at pattern recognition, sue me. This is one of those moments where the timing is kind of hard to ignore. Joe Kent stepped down from his role connected to national security and counterterrorism yesterday, which is strange because he's literally diehard MAGA. But right before that, the night before actually, there were circulating claims online saying that Ari Larijani, a high-level ranking Iranian official tied to national security and especially negotiations, may have been killed in an Israeli airstrike. And just to be clear, I'm not saying these two things are connected. There's no public statement saying that they are, obviously. But if you look at Larijani's public statements just 2 days before he was allegedly, he was actively speaking some things. I'm going to put them here so you yourself can read them because I fear that I cannot, probably, allegedly, probably, most likely. But here, just read here, okay? And then we'll move on. Tap to pause or pause if you need. Yeah. Then, allegedly. Then, literally, the morning after that, Kent walks away with very public statements saying that he's not aligned with where things are going. He even put this up on his X. I'm gonna, again, put it here because, yeah. Okay, pause, read, or whatever. I'm sorry, but maybe allegedly, possibly, this should concern people. And I would like to remind everybody, in case you didn't know, that though Kent was a heavy MAGA loyalist, and some of the things he stood for and said were, the type, because he literally can't say anything right now. But he was a Green Beret for 20 years and served his country. He also had 11 tours of duty. And it just makes you think, I don't know if someone like that actually does believe in the good of his country and the fight for his country, would lie for things like the T word, in his own country. Making me wonder, does he have a line in the sand? Obviously. And what happened in that 48 hours to cross that line? Again, maybe it's coincidence. But smart people are going to be asking these kind of questions, and they should. Maybe it's nothing. But maybe it's not nothing.